As I told our players, you know, they fought their guts out all day long. And if you look at the stat sheet, only had 12 turnovers. I think that's by far the lowest forced turnovers Syracuse has had all year. Did a good job on the boards against a very athletic team, a team with some length inside, and again, did a lot of things right and definitely gave it unbelievable effort. I'm disappointed in myself. We didn't get a good look at the end, and that's on me. I got to put them in a better position. We were hoping, since they had a big on the ball, we were hoping to get the ball back to Dom quickly and maybe get a shot off on her, but obviously it didn't work out that way, so I need to put them in a better position to give them a better look than that. So, tough loss. You know, we're right now with this loss and the Louisville loss, you're talking about 2 wins that could have been very, very good on our resume, and we didn't quite finish the job.
Talk about the wing, how much of a factor was that?
Well, I mean, Brianna Day, obviously she's a presence inside, and you know, she did a great job of scoring around the rim and getting rebounds, and you know, she was obviously a big factor for them. But again, I thought overall we did a nice job defensively, and Peterson took over late in the game. I mean, she really hadn't done a whole lot of scoring until the last few minutes, and she hit a big 3 there in the corner when we had a 4-point lead, and then made a couple other shots, and ended up being the difference.
Coach, talking about how tough the ACC is in general. You feel like just about everything's on a razor's edge?
No doubt. You know, when I was at mid-major, I used to complain about the fact we could go 19-1 in the conference, but it didn't really matter. We had to win the conference tournament, and the pressure you felt those 3 or 4 days, because again, everybody's gunning for you, and you know, your fans think it's expected to win. So it was always a tough 3 or 4 days. But now I feel like in the ACC, I feel like I've been in that mode for the last 30 days. It's tough. Every game is so critical, and every game is so tough. I mean, there's not a game you can really exhale on and take a deep breath and feel good about it. They're all challenging.
Has any team pressed you all 40 minutes like they have? I mean, how much of a factor was fatigue, especially for them?
Yeah, you know, yeah, I mean, who knows? We have Florida, Miami, they both press pretty much 40 minutes full court. So we've seen it before. And like I said, I'm very proud of the way our kids handled it. I think earlier in the year against Florida, I think we gave up 32 points off turnovers. So the job we did today was much better, obviously. We still gave up 15. That's a big amount to give up in a low-scoring game, but still much improved over what we did earlier.
Talk about the resume. How do you feel about NC State's resume?
Well, we just, we got to win the next one. You got to, in this league again, you got to focus on the next game, and you can't get too far ahead of yourself. And it's going to be tough. We're going over to Chapel Hill, and again, unlike football, you win, you get to enjoy it for a year. We got to go right back and try to do it on the road. So it's going to be another big game for us. All these next 3 games, again, one at a time, but they're all going to be big.
Should it be good for you that you got so much time to prepare for the Carolina game, because they're going to get their best effort over there?
Well, yeah, we're gonna take some time off too, though. It's like you said, it's been a rough stretch, and we'll take some time off. We'll get in the gym and shoot some, because we're not shooting the ball the way we're capable of right now, and so that's been a factor the last couple of games as well, last few games. So we'll take a little bit of time off. We'll get in the gym and shoot some, and then we'll probably still have a few days to prepare for Carolina.
Do you think Syracuse's physicality and athleticism have to do with the 3-point shooting performance?
I think what affected it.
Yeah.
It could have been. I mean, they spread their zone out and really contest shots, make it tough for you to get good looks. So, no doubt it's a factor. But still, like I said, last 3 games or so, we haven't shot the way we're capable of. So, but yeah, give them credit too. They do a nice job defensively and get to people and get a hand in the face.
Did they adjust anything in the second half? Because you got 14 3-point attempts up the first half, you only got half that many up the second half.
I don't know. The second period we didn't score very well. Obviously, neither team did. It was a pretty ugly quarter. And in the third quarter, we let them stretch out there a little bit, and we just tried to be a little more aggressive in the fourth period. We tried to, once we beat the press, we were trying to attack and maybe get to the rim or get to the free throw line or something. So that could have been a factor too. Maybe we were, in more of attack mode rather than a 3-point shooting mode in the fourth period.
How critical is it when you go into a situation like that to finish if you're not going to get a foul call?
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject.
What is, personally, you haven't coached with Coach Allen. A lot of the people here, as the years go on, a lot of people didn't know her personally, but you're one that.
Yeah, again, I've almost 30 years of college coaching and been involved in a lot of play for K or pink games or whatever, and to me here is they're all special, but here it's a little more meaningful because of Coach Allen, and her legacy. So 34 years at NC State, over 20 years battling breast cancer and all those things, and just the number of lives she touched while she was here, and now she's continuing to touch lives through her foundation. So definitely, it's every year we do this, it's special, and hate that we weren't able to send this crowd home with a W.
I don't think I've ever seen you ask if maybe you had it when I was there. What's the most important thing she taught you as a coach?
Well, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is just her relationship with the players and how I've never heard of a player or even a coaching peer or anyone have anything bad to say about Katie Allen. She, Hall of Fame coach, even better person, and took the time for anybody, no matter your status in life, you were important to her at that moment. So it's pretty hard to follow that, but it's what made her special. So.
Do you think, because of the significance of this game, that there's any feeling of added pressure by you, the coach of the players? Because I think the record now is 4-7. Granted, all the teams you're playing down through the years have been very good teams, but at the same time,
I don't think so. I think it's a positive for us. I think we feed off of it. Last year you beat the 10th ranked team in the country, and then you come in here today, and yeah, we fell short, but I think our effort was off the charts, and so I think our players enjoy playing in front of a crowd like that, and we always have a get together with former players the night before and things like that. So I think for them it's an opportunity to know more about Coach Al and again the impact she made here. So no, I don't see anything negative about it.
Any more questions for Coach?